Good day everyone, I am Ronella Marie L. Duquela and I am going to discuss about the Iridovirus and Cytoplasmatic Polyhedrosis viruses. So, for the Iridovirus, a family of large double-stranded DNA virus that infect insects, amphibians, and fish. They are known for forming iridescent, shiny, and infected insect cells. And for the Cytoplasmatic Polyhedrosis virus, a group of viruses that infect insects, especially in the order of Lepidoptera. They are characterized by forming polyhedral inclusion bodies in the cytoplasm of infected cells which protect the virus particles. So, the overview, Iridoviruses and Cytoplasmatic Polyhedrosis viruses or the CPV are large double-stranded DNA viruses that primarily infect invertebrates, particularly insects and aquatic organisms. Iridoviruses are known for causing systematic infections in arthropods and some poikilothermic vertebrates, often producing a characteristic iridescent shins in infected tissue. In contrast, CPB belongs to the family Rheoviridae and are distinguished by their cytoplasmatic replication and formation of crystalline polyhedra that protect viral particles. Both virus groups play important role in the natural regulation of insects populations and are of interest for their potential application in biological control and virology research. So, kaning duha ka virus nga mao ang Iridovirus ug ang CPV kay mo na siya ang mga dagko nga double-stranded DNA viruses. Og kasagaran makita ni siya sa invertebrates sama sa insekto ug mga hayop sa tubig. So, the Iridovirus known for causing systematic infections in arthropods and some poikilothermic vertebrates and produce a characteristic iridescent shins in infected tissue. Ug ang CPB belongs to the family Rheoviridae and distinguished by their cytoplasmatic replication and form of crystalline polyhedra which protect the vital particles. So, kaning duha ka mga virus groups play important role in natural regulation of insects population. They are of interest of their potential application in biological control and virology research. So, the parts and function of the Iridoviruses and Cytoplasmatic Polyhedrosis viruses, or the CPV. So, we have here two examples of the virus, which is the Iridoviruses and CPV. So, the Iridoviruses use DNA as their genetic materials and replicate in both the nucleus and cytoplasm, and notable features in the iridescent shins and effective tissue. So, their primary functions to infect and regulate insects and aquatic population. Ug ang ikaduha nga virus mao ang CPV or the Cytoplasmatic Polyhedrosis viruses are uses RNA as its genetic materials and replicates in the cytoplasm. A key characteristics in the formation of protective polyhedra, their main function is natural control of insect pests. So, the systematic classification of the Iridoviruses, we have here this taxonomic rank and classification. Domain, viruses, realm, Varidnaveria. The third one is the kingdom, Bomphordvirae. Or next is the fourth one is the phylum, Nucleocytoviricota, and the class, Megaviricites or Viricites, and the order, Pemascovillaris, and the family is Iridoviridae. Genus, Iridovirus and Chloriridovirus or Rhinavirus, or the last Lymphocytivirus, and the host range, mainly insects, fish, amphibians, and reptiles. So, for the Cytoplasmatic Polyhedrosis viruses or the CPV, we have here this taxonomic rank and classification. The domain is viruses, realm, Rheoveria, kingdom, Orthonavirae, phylum, Doplornaviricota, class is Recentoviricites, or the order Rheoviralis, and the family is Rheoviridae, and subfamily Spina-Rheovirinae. The genus Cypovirus or Cytoplasmatic Polyhedrosis viruses. And for the host range is mostly insects, especially larvae and of moths and butterflies, or the Lepidoptera. So this is the life stages of Iridoviruses and the CPV. And for the Iridovirus life cycle stages is first attachment and entry. The virus attaches the host cell's surface and enters the cells. Number 2, uncoating. The virus releases its genetic materials into the host cells. Number 4, replication and transcription. The viral DNA replicates, they transcribe into mRNA. So the number 4, as you can see, the assembly, new viral components and assembles into new virons. So the last one for the life stages of the Iridoviruses is the release. New viron of release from the cells, ready to infect other cells. And the second one is the life stages of the CPV or the Cytoplasmatic Polyhedrosis viruses. The first one is the ingestion. The host cells ingest the polyhedra containing the virus. Ang ikaduha niya nga life stages mao ang release the gut. The polyhedra dissolves the alkaline environment of the insect gut, releasing the virus. So, ang ikatulo niya kay infections of the cells. The virus infects cells in the insect. Ang ikaupat niya kay polyhedra formation. So the virus replicates within the cells and new virons and encase in polyhedra. Ug ang ikalima ang release and transmission. The polyhedra are released upon cells lysis, transmitting the virus of new host. So the significance of the Iridovirus and CPV, we have here the aspect as the main role, scientific use, environmental impact, and the benefits. For the Iridovirus, the main role is the natural regulator of insect and aquatic population. For the scientific use, DNA, virus studies, and the environmental impact may serves as population indicator. And the benefits is the maintains ecosystems balance. And for the Cytoplasmatic Polyhedrosis viruses or the CPV, the main role is the natural insect pest controller. Scientific use for the Cytoplasmatic Polyhedrosis is the RNA viruses and protein structure studies, and the environmental impact, eco-friendly pest management, and the benefits is the safe natural pest control method.